Hey, what's up, tubers? This is Superdell, and today you're back to see another reaction video article from yours truly, Superdell here. As you see on the screen, you're going to get this article from AFTV News, and you see it right there. On streaming devices are now detecting VPNs to block setup in the unsupported region. So I'm going to read this article, and then I'm going to give you my take and my thoughts on this. And salute to AFTV News for bringing this article to our attention, right? So as you see right here, since this update that's went through, unsupported regions or VPNs detected. That's what people outside of United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico will be seeing. Unless you know some type of workaround, and there's always a workaround. You have to do the research on your end. But in the article, it said a couple of years ago, Walmart on streaming devices began checking the user's internet connection, location, and blocking the setup process if the device was being used outside the United States, Canada, or Puerto Rico, where the devices are officially sold. There hasn't been much of an issue for those importing them into other countries because simply using any VPN connection to the United States during the initial setup was enough to bypass the block. On devices have now been updated to not only detect and block unsupported regions during the setup, but to detect and block VPNs as well. It says when setting up an on-device in a country where Walmart doesn't officially sell them, an unsupported region message used to appear. That message has now been updated to an unsupported region or VPN detected message, as one Reddit user has just discovered despite successfully using a VPN to set up the on devices in Mexico in the past, which is an unsupported region. Their new device was now detecting the VPN use and preventing the setup process from proceeding. Like many TV and streaming device manufacturers, Walmart very likely earns revenue from the use of on devices through on device advertising and streaming services signups. That extra revenue, which Walmart probably factors into the device retail prices, likely greatly reduced or non-existent when the device is used in an unsupported region, which is probably why Walmart doesn't want the device used globally. The good news for those wanting to import on devices from the US or Canada is that its VPN detection isn't perfect. Despite the on-device detecting and blocking several different VPN connections and services, the Reddit user was able to find one that wasn't detected. They say using a new account through a self-hosted residential VPN provider is what finally did the trick. So as you see in this article, on streaming devices are, basically on streaming, or Walmart is cracking down on using the devices outside of the region. And again, it could come down to money, but I'm going to take it a step further. It could come down to law because different countries have different laws. And what I'm seeing with other streaming devices within the cord cutting community, for the companies who doesn't take the initiative to at least attempt to block certain things, really when you hearing the noise, or you're hearing, you come on YouTube and you getting all this information, or Reddit, things like that, they see it. And I think it goes a little bit deeper because, again, different countries have different laws. And so if it get over to, let's just say, France for whatever reason, right, and they try to use it, then France can actually go and possibly sue Google TV and Walmart on streaming devices for not taking the initiative to block certain connections. All right, let's just say certain connections where they're able to watch the American or Canada or Puerto Rico content over there. So it might be something in France that they may have to pay, but in the United States, you might be able to see it for free. So it could be some law that Walmart is using this tactic to prevent being sued 3, 4, 10 years down the line, if you understand what I'm talking about. Or, you know, are they just upset and they like, listen, if you outside of the region, no way. You know, are they hating? Could be. But I just kind of look at things 2 or 3 steps ahead, in my opinion. The devices that they're talking about, you know, these right here, the ON 4K Pro, the ON 4K Full HD, the 4K stick, the original ON 4K streaming device, if you have one, and then you got the Plus, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember all these devices. I'm getting old. But these are the devices that they're talking about. As you know, the prices went up with Walmart. A lot of people are not happy with that, but it is what it is. Right now, on Walmart, whatever you want to call them, has realized what Amazon has done with blocking all these applications and things like that. And so what do? When people don't want to continue to fight Amazon Fire devices, they moved on over because they listened to us and they actually moved over, and now it costs a little bit more. So far, Walmart has not put these devices on sale or brought the prices down yet. So again, they know they got the market right now, at least in the United States and probably Canada. I don't know too much about Puerto Rico, but they probably got the market, you know, tightened down. There's still some people out there that still uses the Amazon Fire streaming devices, the 4K stick, the Cube, the 4K Max. They probably still use them, man. And so far, the noise has been down. You don't hear a lot of information about, you know, Amazon being negative for probably like the last couple of months. So I think that's a good thing. So if it's still working on your end, I just think that's a good thing. As far as Google, a lot of noise as of late. Devices running Google TV, such as Walmart, on streaming devices, and what they're doing to actually take more control of their product. So sometimes there's good news, but of course, with good news, there come bad news. For the people who are outside of the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico, where there's a will, there's always a way. All right, there's a way to cut corners and do all of that. It's been out there, just like the article said. You know, this person was able to use a residential VPN, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just go back and see. Yeah, a self-hosted residential VPN, and they actually got passed. And so, again, there's always a way. There is always a way. But I would love to hear your take on this and see your thoughts on this. Do you care if you're a person that's outside of these 3 regions? Is it hindering you? Are you upset, or are you going to get a new device? It seems like there's a lot of news coming out when it comes to the Walmart on streaming devices. They starting to act like Amazon. You know, it's every week or every 2 weeks there's something. So, again, I would love to hear your thoughts. Hopefully, maybe later on, you know, what's the day? The 26th. I may go live later on today or either tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends what's going on. But salute. Again, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Also, if you want to share this, as people have been sharing my videos for a little bit, yeah, I share it. Go ahead, share it in your groups, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, well, X now. Also, click that bell icon and select all. That way you get notified anytime I release any content on YouTube. Big salute to y'all. Thank everyone for supporting me. Let's keep it going. This is Superdell, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace.